Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 left a permanent mark on fans. Towering, brutal, and unforgettable. But the new Spino in Jurassic World Rebirth? Well, let's talk about it. Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. This isn't a hate video. It's an honest opinion. I haven't followed every detail of Jurassic World Rebirth, and I stopped caring much for the franchise after Dominion. But I've got some thoughts, especially on this new take on the Spinosaurus. As cool as realism is, and I really respect what they're going for, this new Spinosaurus just doesn't carry the same presence. It may look more like the real animal, but in a Jurassic Park movie that's not always a good thing. The original Spino was cinematic, terrifying, and mysterious. This one feels watered down, literally and figuratively. What made the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 hit so hard wasn't just its size. It was mysterious. It showed up, destroyed a plane, and killed a T-Rex within the first 20 minutes of the film. It felt like a genuine threat, something we didn't fully understand, and that's what made it terrifying. It didn't need feathers or ultra-realistic anatomy. It needed screen presence, and it had that in spades. Now look, I get it. The new Spino is realistic, it's semi-aquatic, and it has that croc-like posture, and scientifically it's close to what the real animal looked like. But here's the problem. If you're not going to make only the Spinosaurus realistic, why not the rest? Why does the Spino get the paleo-accurate makeover, but the rest of the dinosaurs still look like they're from 1993? It creates a weird inconsistency that just pulls you out of it. There's a balance between scientific accuracy and cinematic design. Jurassic Park's legacy was never about 100% accuracy. It was about believable monsters. The dinosaurs were characters, not just animals. They had presence. That's what made them iconic. When you strip that away and replace it with something more realistic but less imposing, you're not elevating the design. You're just making it dull. Another issue. Multiple Spinosaurus, or Spinosaurs, or Spinosaurids, I don't know. Why? The original worked because it was the apex predator on the island. It was singular, unique. When you start cloning it over and over, it loses that special impact, which is why there's multiple raptors, by the way. 3 Spinos make it feel more like a background threat than a centerpiece. The fear factor is diluted. The Jurassic Park 3 Spino was fast, brutal, and unpredictable. The Rebirth one looks like it's going to swim around a lagoon and maybe scare a boat away. That's not terrifying at all. That's just decoration. The franchise needs to remember what worked. It wasn't just about how many dinosaurs you could cram into a scene. It was about how they were used. The Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 had its flaws, sure, but it stood out. The new one? It's just another creature in the crowd that only stands out due to a fake cameo. Now my main and final issue is the fact that the Spino isn't the antagonist. I'll admit, this is very biased, but let's be honest. Would you rather have a D-Rex or whatever the fuck it's called? Or have a Spino with a new... Or have a Spino with a new spin on it, similar to the one in Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth Spinosaurus might be accurate, but it won't hit nearly as hard. Not because it's realistic, but because it's lost its cinematic soul. Sometimes what's scientifically right isn't always visually right. So let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to get back into making videos consistently, so I'm probably going to upload a video in a shorter week, so I guess I can increase the video quality, because I got kind of burnt out, honestly. But anyways, are you guys a fan of the new Spino? Do you miss the old Spino that ravaged Isla Sorna? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, consider subbing to the Fossil Lounge.